Yeah, it's Monday. It might be morning.
Yeah, listen, it may or may not be macabre as well, but that's neither here nor there.
Listen, that's not for us to determine, sweetie.
Let's just say,
That's for God and country to determine.
Amen, brother.
Scones.
Yeah.
I gotta, right off the top,
Hell yeah.
I gotta discuss my medical condition with you.
Oh, shit. Are you sick, dude?
We played basketball together.
We did. Hooping up.
A few days ago, we were hooping.
I felt
just
real.
Like Osama should have been.
I felt real 30 after that game.
Yeah. Well, that's what my whole thing is now my right knee is just swollen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ay. I don't know what to do. Do I just look at it till it goes away? Is that the move?
Pretty much. Yeah, my back is not great.
Not a good back, not a good knee. Together, we make one tall human.
Was it worth it? I don't know.
That's a good question. I haven't hooped in years.
Hooping.
So I enjoyed myself.
Hooping and pooping, dude. That's life.
Yeah, dude. That's literally, that was what we would say. Every time someone scored, someone had to poop.
Hooping, hooping. And we
all chanted that. And all of the kids on the nearby playground were like, who are these really cool guys?
We all stood in a circle surrounding the porta potty yelling that. Porta potty yelling that.
Porta potty.
Just at whoever was inside.
Yeah. And someone is always inside.
Yep.
Trust us on that.
And when it struck noon, it started to float.
Ooh.
And the runes glowed.
It lifted off the ground and...
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude.
LRG, brother. Lifted Research Group. You remember that clothing brand?
I do not.
You had no one in your high school wore LRG shit?
LRG?
I don't believe you.
I mean, I might have, and I just didn't know because I was like,
no fucking way.
All the LRG.
LRG clothes. Go LRG clothes like 2010.
Dog, I've never seen these in my life.
Really? Dude, they were all over the place and
lifted. Is this supposed to be like an r/trees type deal?
It's like it's like weed stuff.
Yeah, okay, so yes, an r/trees type deal. Lifted Research Group.
LRG, dude.
I'm actually
it's like DGK, dude. Did you have DGK? You had DGK. No way you didn't have Dirty Ghetto Kids.
DGK sounds more familiar.
Dirty Ghetto Kids?
Oh, Dirty Ghetto Kids. Yeah. Of course.
Dude, streetwear was
only in the streetwear forward neighborhood.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, baby. I was actually in full Ed Hardy all the time, just bedazzled like roses on my jeans and very tight fitting t-shirts with more bedazzled roses.
Same with me, but for Von Dutch and Lucky Brand.
Yeah. So Scones was smoking Lucky Stripe.
Yep, and I was like, my jeans are $200. Hell
my jeans cost more than your retirement, baby. I was like, that doesn't make sense. And also
understand. No. I did have a kid who would his family was very wealthy and he had like the new car and he wore all like the shit.
Yeah,
like all that stuff.
Sucks.
He did.
What you're trying to say.
He did. I won't say his name, but he did suck. And
I know. I think I actually know based off the nickname that you've called this individual. I think.
No, you definitely don't know who this is, dude.
Maybe.
I don't know. I have no idea who you're thinking of.
Do they have? Okay. Can I describe features?
Yeah.
Because I might have met them maybe once.
No, you definitely have never met them before.
I've definitely never met them. Okay. So
no way in hell.
All right.
That would be crazy if you had. This is
trying.
Great
this is
a
sting operation, and I'm trying. Yeah.
Do I know them? No, dude, you don't know them. No, I think I know them, bro.
No, you don't. Oh, okay. This is why they come around. Actually, speaking of, interesting statistic I read.
Oh hell yeah!
That something like 95 or 98 or some crazy high percentage of podcasts don't make it past the third episode.
Really?
And then
dumb
like
fucks.
90. Yeah, we're recording from our yacht now because we did. And like 99% don't make it past episode 20. So by that logic, we're in the top tippy top 1%.
We're fucking challengers, brother.
We've always said that.
When did we get our plaques? That's what I want to know. I want that cool
Um,
ass YouTube one that people
yeah,
get.
like the YouTube one that all the YouTubers put up behind them.
Those are sick. I want one of those.
Yeah.
And then we can do a video of
need
us melting it down.
Yeah, and then selling the ore.
Yeah.
Because we need to pay for
upgrade our
rent.
crafting skills.
Oh, baby, I'm at a 0. That'll shoot me up to like a 5.
Dude, you need to be 5.
If you're not 5, you're not alive, dude. That's what we say in the Crafters Guild.
Amen.
And the Podcast Award Smelting Guild.
Hell yeah, dude.
Don't ask about it, because if you don't know, then you're not going to find out.
If you don't know, now you know, you know?
You know?
That was the radio edit of that song.
That's hilarious.
If you don't know, now you know. You know?
you know? It was just the producer coming in late one night, like, you know?
Well, yeah.
I gotta cover this up. We gotta get this on the radio. Oh man, what a life. Time to end it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The end of the podcast.
Darce, anything new in your neck of the woods? Besides your knee exploding?
Let's see. Knee exploded.
Is it filling with milk like Sean's? Our friend Sean, who had milk in his knee and had to get surgery to get the milk out.
He got milk? Okay. You need to... First of all, I don't know what's real.
Almost nothing we talk about.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
No, so in college, when he tore his ACL, we just told everyone that he had milk stuck in his knee and he had to get it out.
Yeah, they just needed to like origami it open like one of the paper milk cartons.
Yeah.
And like pour it out.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
It's
this is so stupid. Yeah, my daughter went on a play date this weekend.
Did she win?
Yeah. It was a 1v1.
You should be really competitive with everything she does.
Yeah. I come home, I'm like, so who was the winner?
Teach her to be a monster.
Do you get dinner tonight? Yeah, she's like, I swept the leg.
Do I return our family cat safe and sound? Did you make it? Did you cut it?
Yeah, so she did. And the friend of hers, mom was wearing a Gone Squatchin' hat.
Hell yeah.
And we're like, dope. Well, I wasn't there.
Wait, like,
Jenny was
wait,
like,
Squatch or Squanch?
Squatch.
Okay.
If it was Gone Squonkin', I would be like, you
No.
need to be on the podcast.
That would be sick. I didn't know if it was like a Sasquatch or like Squonk from Rick and Morty type of... Because that would be way less cool than a Squatch, like a Sasquatch.
No, it was Squatch, Gone Squatchin'. And like it was brought up, I guess, and Jenny was like, "Oh, my husband would like does this podcast about like cryptids and stuff," and she's like, "I love cryptids," and I was like, "Oh man, we made like
we got
friend.
Another listener, baby. Now we can retire."
now we're in the like top 0.01%.
Jenny's
baby.
like, well, actually, 99% of podcasts don't.
Yeah, so
we're fucking nearing season 5 right now.
Dude, we're almost, how many seasons did The Wire have? That's how many I want.
I want you to put the word out that we back up. The Wire.
The Wire.
Let's see.
Dude, I can't wait till like AI gets to a point where I can replace every character in The Wire with myself. Oh, what a delight.
That would be sick.
I'd give out the DVDs for birthday presents. What a delight.
All the themes of institutional dysfunction with like race and stuff would just not make any sense.
Yeah, everyone would be like, wait a minute. I'd be like, well, you'll have to watch to see how it's handled.
I think it had 5 seasons. So I think this is our Wire year, dude.
This is our Wire year. #Wire years.
You know, people say you have your golden year, which is you turn the age of the date of your birth or something. Is that it?
The age of the date of your... What are you talking about right now? You're talking in riddles.
Oh, no. It's when you turn the age... Your golden year is your age of the year or something. I can't remember.
What does that mean?
Like you turn 19 in 2019 or you turn 19 on the 19th. I don't remember which one it is.
Oh, so when I turn 94... I get to celebrate.
It must be the day of the month then, because that'd be whack.
That would be so whack. I'd be like, oh, finally my.
So like, I turned 19 on August 19th. Whatever the fuck was I 19? Let's see, like 2012.
Oh, is this like a thing where the calendar always lines up in that sense or something?
Yeah, and then the end of the world.
Okay, you were very confusing way to put that, I think.
Probably.
You just said when your age is the same as the date of the year. I was like,
Age is the same as the date of the year.
Mean? You know?
So what's your birthday? Like the 15th or something? So like,
wow. Doesn't even know my birthday.
I know it's around
We're
Valentine's
on the wire
Day.
year and he doesn't know my birthday.
This is our wire
dude.
year though.
And
or your Jesus year when you're 33
birthday?
and you're ready to die.
It's around Valentine's Day, he says. Pish posh. More like Valentine's Day is around my goddamn birthday.
True.
It's
Look at
the
you,
11th.
Saint Valentine.
Get a tattoo. Next tattoo has to be my birthday.
Has to.
With a heart.
I should just start getting people's tattoos like memento. People's birthday. Because now that I don't have Facebook, I have no goddamn idea when people's birthdays is.
You should like find a neighbor who you like walk by, or in down a hallway who has like a tattoo that is like out in the open, and get an exact copy of it and see if they notice, and it like really freak them out.
Like my local like coffee barista, just be like, oh my god.
Yeah. Be like, oh my god, you also have an RIP
get
mom?
Get a visit from the police so fast.
It depends on how specific the tattoo is.
If it was
because it was just like
woman,
a shamrock, you're good. If it's like
Justin, like rest in peace, like
99.
I'm like, oh
like,
my god,
I knew him.
You have
too.
Grandpa, rest in peace.
Your grandpa died on the same day in years.
Oh my god, are we related? Or are we in love? And then the cops show up.
That's how I met your mother, dude. Scony, we're at like 12 minutes, dude. We gotta
start talking about
scary dukers.
Well, today we're gonna talk. I'm bringing you the punch bowl, and it's spiked, baby.
Ooh, punch me in my
It's
bowel.
spiked, baby. We're talking about the story of the Chronovisor. The rumored Vatican invention.
Okay, you can't bring your fan fictions on the fucking podcast. I've already told you
it's
this.
It's the rumored Vatican invention that allows to see into the past.
The Chronovisor?
The Chronovisor. Band.
Was this is not a 1980s sci-fi film?
It probably
is.
This
this is not true.
Here we go.
Band, put on your Chronovisors and play us some music. Chronovisor.
So yeah, we got an All That's Interesting article by Marco Margaretov, edited by John Karosky. We've definitely had these jamokes before.
Yeah, we have. We've had the duo, the deadly duo. Maybe it's a Chronovisor, and it's a Jurassic Park animal type thing, like a dinosaur. You know,
a dinosaur that can see into the past.
This is the scariest kind of dinosaur.
Oh my god. A priest in the Vatican named Pellegrino Ernetti claimed...
All right, wrap it up. We're done.
It does
Wire
sound like
season,
you
no need.
Italian
You're telling... Yeah, this is why I'm saying this is your fucking fan fiction and not a real thing.
Take it up with Marco,
it's the Chronovisor, and there's a guy named like Pellegrino Martinelli or whatever.
Pellegrino Ernetti claimed he could observe the past with a time machine he had invented. But what's the truth about the Chronovisor?
The Chronovisor?
Oh shit, dude.
Shit, dude.
Dude, remember?
Dad,
remember lockdown, Dad? Remember toilet paper, Dad?
Dad, remember when you couldn't buy Dad?
Remember hand sanitizer, bro?
There's probably people with like just so much toilet paper, and they're like, stockpile.
Yeah, and I hope they feel as dumb as they fucking are, dude. That was the stupidest response to a deadly disease ever. It was like, I need all of the basics because fuck everyone in my community.
Yeah.
They didn't close grocery stores. Like, you could go get it whenever if people weren't dummies. But you're all dummies.
Get rid of the toilet paper. He's really mad about it.
From the unsolved disappearance. Yeah. Poop and wipe, dude. Flush that shit.
Listen, we're team #poop and wipe.
#pooping and hooping.
That sounds like a sick buddy cop film.
Poop and wipe. He's poop. He's wipe.
Officer poops and officer wipe. I'm an adult, and that's funny to me.
I'm an adult. I don't care who you are.
Listen, I got a swollen knee from playing pickup basketball. I'm old, and that's humorous.
From the unsolved disappearance of Emanuela Orlandi, which I believe we've covered in another episode.
Yes, we have.
In 1983, to a covert collection of documents known as the Apostolic Archive. The Vatican's history is full of secrets. I don't think we've talked about the Apostolic Archive.
No, we have not. But that's because I'm on rough terms with them.
Oh, shit.
At this time, so I don't want to go into it.
Sorry to bring it up.
Yeah, insensitive. -1 to Scones' house.
And of all the Vatican secrets, none may be more bizarre than the legend of the Chronovisor. Chronovisor said...
How is it spelled? Is it CHRONO?
Yeah, like Chrono, like...
Okay, like Chrono. Yeah.
Any video game
like Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
The only, yeah.
And then Visor, VISOR.
Got it.
Chronovisor is said to be a device that gives the user the ability to see through time. Which, I mean, is it's basically just a history book.
Yeah, we've got the internet, bro.
Or it's like
Wikipedia is my Chronovisor. I got a bumper sticker that says that.
Or it's like in Harry Potter, the bird bath that Dumbledore whips his wispies into so you can see what happened.
Yeah, the Wispy Whispers bird bath.
Yeah, and then he's like dunking like Harry's head in it. Like, that's what happened, bro.
Yeah.
That guy wanted to bang your mom, bro.
Bro, if you were a pledge and you want to be in this fraternity,
bro, look at Snape's wispy, bro. He was
you gotta go
fiending after. His Riz game was shit, but he was fiending after your mom, bro.
Simping, bro.
Though the existence of the Chronovisor has never been proven.
Frat Dumbledore is a great
bro.
Dumbledore. Yeah. I'm a fan.
Though the existence of the Chronovisor has never been proven, a 2002 book by Vatican.
Hold on.
What?
I was trying to think of frat Dumbledore names,
he's
but
definitely
Al Bussy
like,
is right there.
rules.
Yeah, but
Malfoy is like, hey, I'm lost, and he's like, sorry, 100 points to Gryffindor.
Al Bussy Dumbledizzy.
Al Bussy Dumbledizzy, dude?
You could literally have that as your name tomorrow at a courthouse.
Party in the Gryffindor common room. Though the existence...
What a swing and a miss by JK.
JK, dude. She's had a lot of swing and misses recently, so...
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, she's not on the best... Anyway.
Though the existence... She's on the Elon Musk, like, plan of... Man, should have stopped while you were ahead.
Man of... Yeah. They really...
Should have stopped when you crossed the $1 billion threshold.
I think once you get $1 billion, like, a publicist shows up at your door one night and, like, threatens to kill your family until you've... Yeah. Unless you destroy your reputation.
Though the existence of the Chronovisor has never been proven, a 2002 book by Vatican priest Father Francois Brune says otherwise. According to Brune, the Chronovisor was developed by Father Pellegrino Ernetti, a Benedictine monk. Ernetti alleged kept the device secret until the early 1960s, when he confided in Brune and told him that 12 scientists, including famed physicist Enrico Fermi and former Nazi scientist Werner von Braun, helped him build it. So we got Operation Paperclip type doorways to the mystical going on.
Okay. And they're like, yo, you know, it'd be sick if you could just see the past.
We could see that thing that happened.
And they're like, you got to flip it in reverse to see the future.
He just flips it. It's like his high school like sports highlights. He's like, huh? This is pretty sick.
They're like, you can go anywhere. He's like, nah.
10 carries for 120 yards, guys. Are you seeing this?
Triple double? Are you kidding me?
Made of cathode rays, antennas, and metals that receive sound and light signals on all wavelengths, the Chronovisor purportedly allowed the team of scientists to document events of the past, including the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Heard of him?
All right. Sorry, I dropped this.
Sorry, King. Dropped this crown of thorns.
Sorry, Thorn King. Thorn King.
Is he king of the thorns? Because his crown was made of thorns?
I think that was more of like, hey, this is going to hurt a bit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, by default.
I mean, it probably does. Yeah, I guess.
I'd give it to him.
He ain't no lady of the lake.
okay, who's better than me to be the King of Thorns? I'd probably be like, no, you got it.
They're like, Jesus keeps ruining our D&D campaign.
That or some
He
like
keeps wanting...
that or there's some botanists out there that specialized in thorny boys.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I got the best crown for this guy.
If you're a thorny boy botanist, give us a call. And that is not gender specific, just so I'm clear.
True. Thorny, yeah. Thorny.
You can be a thorny boy without being a boy.
Right.
I'm glad we got that straight, dude.
We are...
Dude, there's an ad for a decoder ring on this website right now. It's like a cipher on the ring. That's sick.
I've never... They had Dakota... Oh, I've never... Yeah, that's a... I thought you said... no, you did say decoder ring, but I was in my head.
There's an ad for a Chronovisor ring on this.
Dude, Amazon ships them next day, bro.
It ships them yesterday, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yesterday delivery, bro.
That's the dumbest joke.
I got that Super Prime, bro. It arrives yesterday.
It's already here. The machine, therefore, could validate the teachings of the Bible simply by providing a first-hand look into the past.
What I can't think of a lamer thing to do with the ability to see in the past is to be like, let's be religious and then get the word out about more religious stuff. Like, dude, you could be so cool.
That you're a member of the Vatican. You're like, oops, look at this. We were right about everything. No, you don't look.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I lost it. I don't know. But boy, let me tell you what.
This seems like the kind of, I mean, it's pretty much, isn't that like how Joseph Smith worked? He was like,
isn't that, yeah.
I was right
exactly.
about everything.
Like,
don't look, though.
Also, I've been a convicted fraudster, but that's not the point.
And like everyone in Southwestern United States was like, yes.
Yeah. Listen, guys, if you like us making very, very cool criticism, I guess, of potentially your religion, write in.
Yeah.
We'll keep it going.
I mean, I feel like of all the religions, they have the best sense of humor. In terms of like getting roasted in the public spotlight. There's a whole musical dedicated to roasting their religion. We're talking about Mormons, if anyone's lost.
Yeah. The Mormons.
I think they're also, I've heard that they're like really nice people. So, and they're like,
I do feel like they're nice. Yeah. I'd hope that they know. I mean, but that's the thing though. Scones, I got some news for you. Religion makes people upset if you say things about it.
Yeah, but so do sports.
That's true.
I've seen people do like awful things.
When the Crusades, when the fucking Bruins didn't get through the playoffs last year.
Oh, God, lost to the 8th seed. Moving on, dude. I'm about to do something crazy. And then the Celtics lost to an 8th
on that
seed.
Day.
Both from Southern Florida. Okay, now I'm getting all worked up.
Scones is going to go destroy some countries.
The de facto resource on the Chronovisor is Brun's 2002 book, Le Nouveau Mystère de Vatican, in which Brunet explains how he met Father Ernetti on a boat ride across Venice's Grand Canal in the early 1960s.
And I have a question.
Yes.
Do they ever go into any of the science as to how this works?
Well, here we go. Like Brun, Ernetti was well-versed in the history of ancient languages, which made for natural conversation, of course. But soon Ernetti directed their chat towards science. Darce. Brun had been expounded on the many ways in which the Christian Bible could be interpreted when Ernetti suggested my reading's tough, that he had access to the truth via a time-traveling device.
Dude, at that point, I'd be like, all right, I'll see you later.
I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's
talking to you. I got to go home.
Brother.
Oh, my mom called. I got to go. It's dinner time.
Ernetti claimed that he had a group of renowned scientists came together in a mutual quest to uncover the past. One scientist was Fermi, who won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1938. Fermi, you won the Nobel Prize, Fermi. And another was the ex-Nazi von Braun, whose work at NASA got America to the moon.
Jeez.
According to Ernetti, the device had several antennae, 3 of which were made of mysterious metals that picked up sound and light waves across their entire respective spectrums. Darsh, you want the science? I'm giving it to you right here on a silver plate.
The science is vague? Is this vagueness?
It's not vague. It's mysterious.
It's way different, bro.
A direction finder on the device was allegedly tuned into the specific era one wanted to view.
Okay, this is a Disney Channel original movie, dude.
Let's watch a Disney Channel movie.
I've seen this is like that the snow day one where they have the machine that controls the weather. This is the same exact plot.
I think the Magic School Bus could do this.
Yeah, Miss Frizzle was involved. It was like an ex-Nazi, Fermi, and Miss Frizzle, and they fucking cooked this bad boy up. What a trio!
Fucking, what do you call it when you bring a bunch of smart people together? A brain trust. What a brain trust.
Yes.
A direction finder on the device was allegedly tuned into the specific era one wanted to view, while a screen displayed it, and a recording device captured the footage.
What?
Yeah. We got the recording stars.
Oh, so there's recordings.
Yeah,
Great.
easy.
Let's see them.
The Chronovisor was thus more of a window into the past than a time machine. Ernetti said it worked like a television watching echoes from days long gone that had been floating in space, and he claimed to have seen some astonishing things. So that's the only part that's like kind of like science, because if you're far...
That they were watching old memory TV?
No, that the floating in space part, that like if you're far enough away from something, you're watching its past. Like, you know how when we look at stars, we're actually looking at the way stars were.
Yeah. Like if the sun were to explode, it would take like a couple days for us to like fucking whatever.
So if there was an alien civilization far enough away, they would be seeing our past. If they could watch us.
That's true.
If they could watch us.
That is not incorrect.
So that's the only thing close to science, I think, that we're getting to here.
Okay.
Ernetti recounted how he witnessed Marcus Tullius Cicero's speech to the Roman Senate in 63 BC. His gestures, his intonation, Ernetti effused. How powerful they were. What flights of oratory. This guy's got bars, dude.
All right. Yeah, I was going to say, calm down. Calm down, buddy.
Ernetti made additional, increasingly bolder claims, such as having observed the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Ever heard of him? Ernetti alleged that he and his team had taken a peek into some of the most important events in the Bible. On May 2nd, 1972, an Italian publication called La Domenica del Corriere published his claim, titled "A Machine That Photographs the Past Has Finally Been Invented." The article covered Ernetti's shocking statements for all of Italy to read. Dude, Italy must have been popping off at that point.
Dude, I mean... No, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Italy.
Listen, Italy, my son loved the Super Mario movie. We watched it last night, so I'm giving you a pass, all right?
Alongside the admittedly dubious claims, the magazine published an alleged photograph from the Chronovisor that Ernetti claimed captured the Romans crucifying Jesus Christ.
So, real quick, we can capture footage from this machine and play it back for people. Based on what you just
published a photograph, it looked like. The 19th.
Okay, so...
I'm telling you what they're telling me, brother. I don't know.
All right.
The 1972 article also purported that Ernetti had witnessed the Last Supper and kept a photograph of the biblical event for himself as a souvenir. You cannot see it,
Yeah, right. Like, it's such like a... No, it's... Dude, the Chronovisor goes to another school. That's how this is playing out.
Dude. You just don't get it, man. Chronovisor's like really mature. It's not like the boys here. Ernetti maintained until his death in 1994 that the machine had been hidden away by the Vatican in order to safeguard it from falling into the wrong hands.
Yeah.
You would think that they would want the thing that completely proves their religion is right.
We can prove our religion to be the one true religion, but it's not for you. We're not going to use this incredible tool.
Not for your eyes.
We're going to put it in a basement and never see it again.
Interestingly, the Vatican decreed in 1988 that anyone using an instrument of such characteristics would be excommunicated. So they're throwing out big threats if boys want to look at our high school stats.
Hey, you can't look at the Pope's rebound numbers.
Dude, you could do your life stats if you spent the time watching.
Yeah, you could.
You could hook it up to an
Analytics,
AI
baby.
To it and be like, hey, give me my life stats, how many times I've like farted in my entire life. And it would go find them.
Be like 16.
Dude, give your like season percentage.
Yeah,
yours would be so low, 16.
Yeah, my whole life. Yeah. That's like once every 3 years or so. No, that's not true at all. It's like once every 2 years or so.
Shortly before he died, Ernetti wrote an open letter adamantly reiterating that the device was real. That's sad if he truly believes this.
Yeah.
He claimed that Pope Pius XII forbade us to disclose any details about this device because the machine was very dangerous. It can restrain the freedom of man.
So isn't he fucking this all up right now by talking about it?
Restraining our
Talking
freedom,
about
you
it?
mean?
Well, he said, don't talk about it. And here I am talking a lot about it.
I guess so. Maybe he means like blueprints or something, because I guess the Pope's arguing that it would fuck up our free will if we knew everything that was real or something. I don't know.
I still just, okay. All right. Also, this has nothing to do with free will. If it's just you can just see the past, that has nothing to do with like whether or not you or another power decided on what the past was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's also, I'm
It's
looking
like,
at like a picture of Jesus that is supposed to be taken by it. And let's just say he's white. So I don't think this is real, baby.
So I don't know.
As tantalizing as the Chronovisor may sound, many of Vernetti's claims about it have since been debunked. Skeptics have maintained that his purported photograph of Jesus was merely a cheap reproduction of a statue housed in an Umbrian church. Another magazine argued that the photo was merely a reversed image of Jesus from a postcard made in the Italian town Cala Valenza.
You don't
in
say.
1996, Paracelsus magazine issued further critiques of Vernetti's claims. The piece questioned why Vernetti hadn't published details instructing on how to build the device in order to legitimize his claims. Furthermore, the article revealed how the Chronovisor's design bore a stark resemblance to a similar device in a 1947 sci-fi novella. Some say that Father Pellegrino Ernetti confessed to having fabricated the whole story before his death on April 8th, 1994. But this remains hotly contested. With von Braun, Fermi, Ernetti, and Brun now dead, only the intriguing mystery remains. Apparently, Brun died a believer in the Chronovisor. In 2019, he still was like, there's a device in the church that you can take little sneak peeks at what really went down.
Okay.
So, like, 2019.
2019. Let's talk about it.
In that sense, the Chronovisor has stood the test of time as a Vatican mystery for the ages. So, a spooky time machine made by Nazis.
It's crazy that he was like, let me think of a backstory for this thing. Oh, I got it. Nazi science.
Operation Paperclip.
Yeah.
So I was on a boat with a priest.
You wouldn't believe this party. It was me, Fermi, and a Nazi scientist. And we made a reverse TV.
We made a TV, but real.
TV, fuck your life, TiVo, your whole high school experience. I gotta say, I find this hard to believe.
Well, that's not for me or you to decide.
Well, you're wrong. Goodbye. Yeah, that's true. One day we'll know the truth. Hey, listeners.
If you want the truth.
If you've ever seen if you want the truth, we've got it locked up in a basement. You just need to send us 15 easy payments of $40,000.
If you have proof that your religion's the one true religion, let us
hit
know.
Us up. We'd love to hear it. Let us know. Let everyone know.
Why wouldn't you let everyone know?
Just let
Wouldn't the world
know.
just be much better, or would it just plunge into chaos? What do you think, Dars?
I mean, I think it would plunge into chaos, but I'd also be like...
But there'd also be... If in this case, there'd be a hell. So do you think that would enforce order more?
Well, are we assuming... Okay, so in this scenario, we're assuming that Christianity is the one true religion or what have you?
Or it's not, and that's why they're hiding it. So it's real, but it disproves the Vatican.
That's a good twist.
Twist those nibs.
I would be interested in if you say, okay, for example, Christianity is the one true religion. If you are Jewish and you're like, I gotta convert now because that's the one true religion, are you still allowed into heaven even if you didn't start? You know what I mean? Like if you weren't from the jump?
Oh, I don't know. I guess that's up for the Christians at that point if they're proven right.
Like,
right?
Is God like, oh man, look at these bandwagon fans only jumping in here now that we winning?
Nah, because
he gives
they're
them
still
boot.
selling season tickets to us, dude. Like, it's fine.
That's true.
We're still buying jerseys,
Ain't
dude.
that the truth? Sheesh. Guys, if you got a Chronovisor and you can see the past, if you have a reverse Chronovisor and can see the future, tell us what next episode's going to be about. And if you're right, I'll buy you a snickerdoodle.
Oh, I'd bet on the Super Bowl like in Back to the Future and be really rich. And make the town around me like really crappy for some reason. I don't remember the full plot of the second Back to the Future.
No, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Guys, check out MMMacabre Pod on Twitter, MondayMorningMacabre.com, and Monday Morning Macabre on Instagram. And don't forget, tickets to Scones live in Carnegie Hall go on sale this weekend.
Really excited about it. It's an honor.
Yeah, he's got a residency there for a few weeks. So if you guys got 4 to 8 hours of one-man puppet improv,
it's gonna be
that you want to see,
tight
4 to 8.
So you're not gonna want to miss it.
Some of the best puppet improv I've ever seen.
The best long-form puppet improv you'll ever see.
Best 4 to 8 hour puppet improv show. Carnegie Hall. Get your tickets now at www.scones does puppeteering for a 4 to 8 hours per show.com/Carnegie. And then you have to click the picture of Andrew Carnegie to get to the tickets. Because he's one of the puppets. It's a whole thing.
I don't know why the guy I hired to set up the site did it that way, but he has my money regardless and will not give it back.
But I've already paid him, and he will not get back to me. So beyond that, I hope you guys have a beautiful Monday, and please go see Scones' show because he's very self-conscious.
Hey.
That's it. Hey. Goodbye. Goodbye.